We are being attacked. Billions of US dollars are at stake. People are panicking with no clue what to do. This is an urgent video, and we cannot afford to waste a second of it. So without further ado, let's get straight to the point. Disclaimer. Finally, there's some exciting news for Shiba Inu enthusiasts. Data from Into the Block shows a massive spike in the volume of large transactions involving Shiba Inu. In just the past 24 hours, the volume has surged by a staggering 290%, rocketing from 1 to an impressive 3.5 trillion. People in the Shiba Inu community are celebrating this uptick, and it's not hard to see why. Recently, there has been a noticeable lack of activity from large holders, or whales, which had nearly dwindled to zero. This inactivity caused quite a bit of panic among investors. When whales stop moving their assets, it often signals a lack of confidence in the market, making everyone else worry about the future of the coin. This sudden resurgence in whale transactions is a promising sign, suggesting renewed interest and potential positive movement for Shiba Inu. In terms of dollars, this increase is even more striking. The transaction volume skyrocketed from $29 million to $91 million. The price action of Shiba Inu has also been quite noteworthy. In the last 24 hours, the price of Shiba Inu rose by almost 5%, which was quite a rapid price surge. However, today the price of Shiba Inu is down by more than 3%. This drop is mainly due to concerns related to Mt. Gox fulfilling its Bitcoin obligations, which has caused some unease in the market. And that concern is a pretty serious one. Just today, wallets belonging to the now-defunct Bitcoin exchange Mt. Gox transferred over 140,000 Bitcoin, valued at around $9 billion, to an unknown address. Mt. Gox was once the largest Bitcoin exchange in the world, but it shut down in 2014 after losing hundreds of thousands of Bitcoin in a hack. Since then, creditors have been waiting for repayment of their holdings, a process many believe could add significant selling pressure to the Bitcoin market. This massive transfer caused panic among investors, who feared a huge sell-off was imminent. Imagine if a large store announced they were about to flood the market with a surplus of a popular product. People might worry the value of that product would plummet. Similarly, when investors saw this huge amount of Bitcoin on the move, they feared it would be sold off, causing prices to crash. All of Mt. Gox's Bitcoin has now been moved to a single wallet, according to BitInfo Chart's data. This is the first time assets have been moved from Mt. Gox's cold wallets in over 5 years. It's likely part of a plan to distribute the assets back to creditors before October 31st, 2024. Alex Thorne, head of research at Galaxy, mentioned in an X post that he expects most of the transferred Bitcoin to be held by creditors rather than sold on the open market. However, this reassurance didn't stop market participants from becoming bearish on Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. This is why we're seeing a slight drop across the crypto market today, including in Shiba Inu. The Shiba Inu price is now in an interesting position. Each successive daily candle is getting smaller, with tighter bottoms and tops. This pattern often suggests bullish accumulation, but we have to be cautious. Approaching a key resistance level like this can sometimes be a trap for buyers. No matter how it plays out, the chart indicates that Shiba Inu is gearing up for its next big move. The whales seem to be preparing for this too, as they're accumulating billions of tokens in advance. One reason for the renewed confidence among whales could be a recent announcement by a Shiba Inu dev team member. According to Lucy, a key figure in the Shiba Inu ecosystem team, they aren't obsessed with short-term gains that could drive the price of Shiba Inu up 30 to 50%. Instead, Lucy emphasizes a long-term perspective, focusing on building meaningful projects within the Shiba Inu ecosystem. She mentioned that these efforts would allow the team to reap the benefits of their hard work at the right time. And here's something you should understand. Shiba Inu has been known for being relatively quiet and inactive for long periods, only to suddenly experience rapid growth. For example, back in March, the price tripled in just a few days. While this can be exciting, it's also problematic. Such instability isn't the best approach, as it can cause many investors to lose money during the volatile swings. But now, it seems like the Shiba Inu dev team is shifting towards a more stable, long-term growth strategy. This approach has many advantages. It reduces the risk of sudden crashes, provides a more predictable investment environment, and builds a stronger foundation for sustainable growth. This likely explains why whales are feeling confident about Shiba Inu again. Furthermore, Lucy expressed confidence in the potential for underdogs to emerge victorious against well-established and dominant projects. She illustrated her belief with a compelling example from the men's ice hockey tournament at the 1998 Winter Olympics in Nagano, Japan. The competition included powerhouse teams like the United States, Canada, and Russia, but it was the Czech Republic, seen as the underdog, that won the gold medal. Led by their superstar goalie Dominik Hasek, the Czech team stunned everyone by defeating the US, Canada, and Russia in the quarterfinal, semifinal, and final. Lucy highlighted this monumental upset to showcase that teamwork and dedication can prevail over even the most star-studded lineups. She noted that the Czech Republic's performance in the 1998 Winter Olympics proves that anything is possible, including underdogs triumphing over well-established teams. All hail Shiba Inu. I always believed we could win in Nagano, Lucy remarked. Her story suggests that Shiba Inu, often considered an underdog in the crypto space, could also pull off a monumental upset and outperform dominant crypto assets in the future. This narrative has likely also boosted the confidence of whales in Shiba Inu, as they see the potential for a significant and surprising victory. However, amid the positive buzz around Shiba Inu, there's been some unpleasant news. If you didn't know, people have been criticizing Shiba Inu and its projects for quite some time. Remember when they promised to burn trillions of Shiba Inu tokens with their shibarium project? Well, those burns haven't happened as expected, and the frustration has been growing. The criticism reached a peak, leaving the dev team with no choice but to respond. Today, Lucy published a message addressing all those who've been criticizing Shiba Inu, the developer team, and its ecosystem, including the Layer 2 blockchain shibarium. Lucy suggested that if these critics think they can do better, instead of being rude and critical, they should just go ahead and do it themselves. She reminded the global Shiba Inu community that in the world of blockchain and decentralized cryptocurrencies, everyone can do their part, be the best Shiba Inu, and succeed. She highlighted that this is one of the advantages of freedom and decentralization, adding that there are no owners in the Shiba Inu ecosystem and Shibarium blockchain. While some people understood Lucy's point, others were not pleased with her response. From an ethical perspective, critics felt that dismissing their concerns by challenging them to do better themselves wasn't constructive. They believed it ignored the responsibility of the developers to deliver on their promises and address legitimate community concerns. This response was seen by some as dismissive and unprofessional, leading to further dissatisfaction. Also, today brought some surprising news. One of the old Shiba Inu holders decided to leave the project and sold their tokens. This person, known as a diamond holder for holding onto their Shiba Inu for more than 3 years, made quite the exit. Starting with an initial investment of just a little over $2,000, they held their impressive stash for 3.5 years and sold it for a staggering $1.1 million. That's a remarkable 419 times return on their investment. This gain was so impressive that even the official Shiba Inu X account shared the news. But what is your opinion on that? Comment down below. I'd be eager to read your opinion. If you are curious to find more, then make sure to click on one of the videos you see on screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then please like this video and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.